How's it going, everyone? I'm Boone, and as always, if you don't want to sit here and listen to me ramble on and you just want to get straight to the freebies and check out the tutorials that I put together for this month, just follow the links in the video description. Everything's down there and ready for you to check out. So regarding the freebies, I only have one thing that I want to share with you this month, and that's because it's a collection of assets. There's a guy named Kit Carson over at No Film School put together an article about 1,000 plus post-production freebies. There is so much stuff in this article. A lot of cool creators in there. I saw that Austin Newman's in there. He's a really great YouTuber. If you don't know about him, I'll link to him in the video description as well. Really cool style, and he puts together After Effects and Premiere Pro tutorials. Lots of cool stuff. I put together a number of tutorials this month. The first one was how to use KML files inside of Adobe After Effects. So for my Monday Map series, I went into how to use these KML files because you can't bring these directly into Adobe After Effects. You have to, unless you have some premium plugins like GeoLayers 3. So first of all, what is a KML? Well, that is Google Earth's file format for geospatial data. So if you want to work with it in After Effects, and it doesn't even really work with the maps, just kind of bringing those assets in. And in this particular example, I used it on a racetrack. In the 24 Hours of Le Mans race, I was able to find the KML information for that racetrack. What I did was found a converter online to convert the KML to a PDF, and then I brought the PDF into Adobe Illustrator, converted that further into an Adobe Illustrator file, which I could then bring into Adobe After Effects and animate that. I did a review of an After Effects tool called Noodle. This script allows you to create physics-like movements on paths and vector graphics inside of After Effects. I also got my hands on a tool called Expression Universalizer for Adobe After Effects. If you create templates that you sell, Adobe After Effects templates, or you are a Mogurt creator, you create motion graphics templates for Premiere Pro, you definitely want to pick up this script. What it allows you to do is if you're writing any expressions in Adobe After Effects, let's say I'm writing all my expressions in an English version of Adobe After Effects. Well, if I save that project out and someone using a Spanish version opens up that project, they might have some errors because of the language and the expressions isn't universal between all the different language versions. Basically, with the click of a button and in a few seconds, it will automatically universalize all the expressions in a comp or in the entire project or in multiple projects, and automatically make all of those readable and available in all language versions of Adobe After Effects. It's very, very cool, very, very powerful, and extremely easy to use. I did a piece for Premium Beat about data-driven animations in After Effects. This is really cool. There's a free script out there called Mammal World JSON. Essentially, this tool allows you to generate JSON files based on parameters. It's a very powerful tool, and in this particular tutorial, I show you how you can generate those JSONs based on those specific parameters. It sounds quite intense and advanced, but it's really not. This tool makes it very, very simple. Again, just the click of a button, and then you can go in and change those JSON files via a simple text editor. So what's cool about that is you're going to be able to allow other users to edit that text file, which will in turn automatically change and update your After Effects project. So then all you really need to do is open it up and export those comps. Last but not least, I did a video that shows you how you can calculate how much a specific format is going to cost you to shoot per minute, and how much, and that's based on your external storage. So you take the price of your external hard drive and the size of your external hard drive, and then you can calculate your format based off of that. And in that particular tutorial, I show you how to do it using another app, or a really cool app called Cameras and Formats. If you are a video producer or cinematographer or DP, or you do any kind of video, this is a really, really cool app. It's $10, and it allows you to search all the different brands of cameras. So I have all these Blackmagic cameras. I can quickly pick Blackmagic. I can pick the format, the frame rate, and it will automatically tell me how much 1 minute or 10 minutes of that is gonna take up the storage wise. And then it's gonna show me the data rates, and it's very, very helpful. Okay, so that's it for this month, freebies and tutorials. Let me know how you're doing. I know things are still crazy around the world. They're just starting to loosen up rules and regulations here in France, and I think like the only thing they haven't opened yet is cinemas. Like you can go out and have a coffee, have a beer out in public. But I know things are still crazy in the US. It's June 30th right now, and everything, there's a lot of states where it's spiking again. So let me know in the comment section if you're safe and what life is like for you, if you've gone back to work, and what the atmosphere is for that. Super curious. I hope you're all doing okay. Also, I am moving this Saturday. If you look behind me, I've already started to pack up some of my stuff. This place is kind of a disaster. So I'm moving from the suburbs of Paris to a city called Le Mans. If you've seen that film, what's it called? Ford versus Ferrari, where they have the race in the 24 hours of Le Mans. I'm moving to that city. I bought a house there. My wife and I bought a house there. Very exciting. But the biggest deal with that is that I'm gonna have my own office, my own room with a door that closes. I'm gonna put a lock on it. The whole idea of that blows my mind and makes me so happy. Because right now, this apartment, I've lived here for 3 years. I have a 2-year-old, and if you look over here, I have a gate that I use right now that goes around me right here. And this is my workspace right now in this tiny little apartment, 350 square feet. My bed is right here, and my son's room is right over there, and I can't record tutorials at night because of the squeaky floor wakes my wife up. It's hard to record during the day when my son's here because he's trying to jump this fence, reaching through the fence to grab my keyboard and try to trash all my stuff and make noise and cry. So the idea of having my own office just makes me so happy, and wow, I don't know what it's gonna be like. It's gonna be like a dream or something. So I might be making some videos about setting up that space. I want to set up a green screen to do some fun videos, and I want to have a nice, like maybe 2 different lighting setups. Anyways, I'll probably be posting videos on that. Also upcoming, I've been doing some training in expressions for After Effects, so there's going to be a lot of expression related content coming out soon. In fact, next week I'm probably going to be posting a roundup on recommendations of where you can learn how to basically learn how to use expressions, because it's very difficult. I've always found that it's really hard to find where to start. Like, do you just go and try to learn JavaScript, which is what I've tried before? It doesn't make a lot of sense because the expression language is very specific to just After Effects. So I found a couple of courses and resources and things that I'm going to be sharing with you next week. So if you want to check that out, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Also, I'm going to be posting more gear related tutorials for Blackmagic and a few other companies, because over the past few months it's been very hard to go out and do any shooting at all. So hopefully that's going to be loosened up, and now that I'm moving out of the Paris area, I'll be in Le Mans, and I think it'll be a little bit easier to go out with my camera gear and shoot some tutorials. So those will probably end up either on my channel or Premium Beat or Shutterstock. I'm not sure yet. That's pretty much it. Again, let me know in the comment section how you're doing. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and if I left out some freebies, you want to share some cool freebies with me, leave those in the comment section as well, or just give me a shout, whatever. All right.